guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I have got here in front of me a big box of all of my current favorite products. These are basically all the products that I am reaching for every single day. These are the ones that I am using the most and that just, as far as I'm concerned, can do no wrong. Now, obviously, you guys are familiar with my monthly favorite series that we do here on my channel every month, but I do get a lot of requests from you guys to actually show my favorite products in action. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to sit, we're going to chat, we're going to hang out, and we're going to play with all of my current favorites. So if you're interested in checking that out and you're interested in hanging out with me, then please stick around. Obviously, guys, if you are new here, I would love it if you joined the family. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I'll jump straight into the video. All right, so you guys know that I've been majorly honing in on the skincare lately. I'm on a bit of a journey. I've cut out pretty much sugar entirely from my diet. I'm not talking like natural sugar in like fruits and stuff, but basically like sweets, like processed sugar. I've also cut out like fast food. I've cut out heaps of stuff. And it's basically an experiment to see how my skin and my health reacts. And like, honestly, so far the results have been so good. Like my skin is so much clearer and it's looking so much better. But I've been really honing into my skincare regime and like treatments and stuff because I really want to get my skin in as absolutely the best condition possible for the wedding, because we're not that far away, guys. It is rapidly coming up so fast and oh my gosh, it's so exciting. But one of the things that I have added into my routine semi-recently-ish, I've been using this for about 6 weeks now, is the Kenzie multi-function IPL device. Now, I have shown you guys this device in so many other videos. I originally was introduced to this because of the IPL hair removal feature. I had the original like single-use device. I've been using that for so long and I'm so happy with the results. If you're not familiar, IPL stands for Intense Pulsed Light, and basically it is an at-home hair removal device that you can use at home in comfort, in privacy, in your own time, and you get exactly the same results as in salon hair removal treatments. But then they recently came out with the multi-function device, and basically this one comes with these little magnetic lenses that just attach to the top of the device. So this is actually an anti-aging and age spot lens, and basically this means that I can do laser treatments on my skin at home. It's so awesome. So without the lenses on top, you can still use it to do all of your hair removal needs, and honestly, you guys, it's quick, it's painless, and it legitimately works. They do offer a like money back guarantee, so if you do buy it and you're not happy with it, you can get your money back, which I do think is awesome. But yeah, they've recently came out with this one and it's got the detachable lenses. They also do have another acne lens. I do love this one. I have found really great results with this. Definitely like a reduction in like the redness and the inflammation of my blemishes. But yeah, I've been using this once a week. It is a once a week treatment and it is so much cheaper than getting laser in a salon. And I mean, we've been in lockdown here. I haven't even been able to get to a salon anyway. But I am due for my weekly treatment this morning, so I thought, why not show you guys, or why not, you know, do it on camera and show you exactly how it works. Now, I have explained to you guys in other videos before, but basically adding the lens, it changes the wavelength of light. So obviously it can be used for different things because it targets different layers of the skin. Now, this does have a little fan on it when you turn it on, so it will interfere with my microphone. So I'll just pop a little clip overlay of me using it. But the age spot and skin rejuvenation attachment, it does so many amazing things for my skin. It helps reduce and eliminate sunspots, any aging spots, any hyperpigmentation and things like that. It also helps to stimulate collagen growth. It helps improve skin color and texture. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles. Like, it honestly does so many amazing things. And I have seen really fantastic results. Like, you guys know, like, I've got really textured skin. I've never been the girl with nice skin. And just these changes that I have made, and in conjunction with using this, like, I just think that my skin is really, I just feel like it looks like somebody else's skin. Like, I honestly feel like it does not look like my skin at all. It's just overall clearer. I feel like it is tighter. I feel like it is just looking a lot younger and a lot healthier. Super happy with these results. Now, you guys know that I've been partnered with Kenzie for ages now, and I do still have an affiliate code with them if you are interested in checking out this device, if you are interested in trying it. Like I said, they do have a money back guarantee, you know, so it's like, it's a safe purchase. But if you want, you can use the code ENJOY50. I'll pop it on the screen and that will get you $50 off your order. All right, so now that is all done, we're gonna move on to the actual makeup. So first up, favorite primer at the minute is still the She Glam one. I did a full like in-depth review of this, maybe last week or the week before, I don't even know what. Time feels like it has stopped moving chronologically. I legitimately am just like, where even am I in life? But this is a pore smoothing primer and it is so freaking good, you guys. Like, it honestly works so well. It went viral on like TikTok and stuff. And when I originally saw the videos, I was like, like, I don't know. I feel like I approach things like cynically all the time just because I know about like the marketing and stuff that goes on. But you guys, holy cow, it literally, like, it minimizes your pores so incredibly well, and it's only $6. It's an amazing primer. In my opinion, a very, very close dupe to the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It has like a very similar effect on the skin, and it's also loaded with skincare, which is amazing. I'm loving it. Like, I'm seriously, absolutely loving it. It is definitely a favorite at the minute. Now, this is a foundation that I was using heaps back at the start of the year, but I am back in love with it. Honestly, the Maybelline Radiant Dream, or the Dream Radiant Liquid. Why do they need so many names? Okay, it's their hydrating foundation. Now, this one's loaded with hyaluronic acid as well. And normally, like, I mean, it used to be like a big thing for me. Normally, I'd be like, hydrating foundation, like, get away from me. I'm oily, like, just don't. I've got oily skin, like, stay back. But seriously, I have been loving products that also have skincare infused with them lately. Like, it gives my skin the hydration that it needs, but it's not like sticky or heavy or over the top. And when my skin is hydrated, like when oily skin doesn't feel like it needs to produce so much oil to get back to like a balanced level, it doesn't produce as much. So you don't get as shiny, you don't get as greasy, your makeup lasts longer. And I love the finish of this on the skin. Like, it's really, really smoothing. It's really natural, but at the same time gives you amazing coverage. It's also really, really long lasting. So yeah, I've fallen back in love with this one. Also, you guys, it's almost Halloween. Ooh. So last year, because of the pandemic, we weren't able to have Halloween here. Brandon and I, as you probably are aware, and if you're not, if you want to see all that kind of stuff, all the crazy stuff that we get up to behind the scenes and just like our private life and stuff, well, it's not really that private because we're vlogging it, but you may be interested in our vlog channel. So we've got a whole separate vlog channel where we are doing like really super, super long weekly vlogs every week. If you are interested in seeing like us decorate the house for Halloween and like all that kind of stuff, make sure you head over there and subscribe to that one. I will link it on the screen and, you know, in the description bar as well. But like, oh, I cannot wait because we missed out on Halloween last year. I'm pretty sure we were in lockdown and we couldn't have Halloween because we were in lockdown. I can't remember. We've been in and out of lockdown literally since I don't even know what month this year as well. Like, it has just been crazy, but we are currently out of lockdown at the minute. So fingers crossed we can actually do it. I don't think, like, people won't be able to actually come to our front door or anything. But we'll still be able to decorate the house and people will be able to like walk past and drive past. Like, we'll still be able to do it. It'll just look a little bit different to other years, but I'm okay with that. I'm just so excited to decorate. So let's move on to the brows and the eyes. So we'll zoom in. Now for my brows, I'm still obsessed with this whole laminated brow look, right? Like, I feel like my brows are looking so different now to what they looked like even, you know, 6 or so months ago. But I am still troubleshooting, you guys, because all of like the most popular products, I can't get the longevity out of them. And I'm wondering, is it because I've got oily skin? Like, I don't know. I've been trying to get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze to work. Some days it works, other days it doesn't. It's been a really frustrating process. And then I saw a lot of recommendations to grab the Refi one. I can't get this to work either. So this isn't necessarily like a favorite. It probably shouldn't be in a full face of favorites, but this is the first time I've actually been able to show you guys this one on camera. I can't get it to work. So basically what you do is you brush it through the hairs. You kind of like brush them all up. The idea also is that you don't use too much product. It's only like a little bit of product. They're definitely all up and they're all stuck on the skin, but then you screw that back in, pull the cap off, and then there's like this little brush, you know, that you sort of use to get the hairs to stick, I guess. And it looks cute for, I mean, we'll see how long it lasts. It looks cute for a little while, but then all the hairs, they like pop back up off the skin and then they just drip back down. And I've also been finding this one leaves like gross little bits of wax on my skin that looks like dry skin, like I haven't exfoliated properly. I don't know, guys. I need some more recommendations. If you got any other brow gel like recommendations, I still love the pink honey one. That one's probably my favorite. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying to have to wet the spoolie. Like, these are attractive because you don't have to wet the spoolie. I realize that's first world problems, I know, but I'm just being straight up. It's so annoying. We need to make an NJC one because then I would have nothing to complain about, because I feel like this process has been going on for so long. Like, I've been whinging to you guys about these brow gels for so long. You're probably sick of hearing it, but here I am whinging again. Hi, how are ya? And then to fill my brows in, I'm still obsessed with the Benefit Brow Micro Filling Pen. It just is so damn good. It is so quick. It looks so natural. It makes my brows look so full. Like, this brow product probably is easily my most loved brow product ever. And I realize that that's quite a big statement. But ever since I first tested this when it first launched, I have used it every single day. I love it. Oh my God, those brow hairs have popped off and there's little bits of wax all through them. Honestly, at this point, I'm so frustrated. Okay, it is just really super frustrating. So moving on to priming the lids. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eyeshadow Base. Absolutely love this. It's a really, really good eyeshadow primer. It's quick, it's effective, it's not creasy, and it definitely makes your eyeshadows brighter and they last longer. And then for actual eyeshadow palette, I've really been enjoying the new ABH Primrose one. The formulation of this is really, really beautiful. I love all the colors in it, and I've already got it, so I've been reaching for it heaps. If this wasn't sent in PR, I don't think that I would have purchased it necessarily, just because I have so many palettes that already look like this. But if you don't have a palette that has all these colors in it already, I really recommend this one. The packaging's beautiful, the formula's beautiful, and all of the colors are really nice. But for today, I'm going to take Honey. It's like a medium matte brown, and I'm going to work that through the crease as a transition. I'm actually going to be doing a pretty quick eyeshadow look today, and it's cool because it doesn't need much to look amazing. And trust me, once you see the end result, you'll be like, whoa, that looks like you spent ages on your eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take Rouge, this medium matte brown. It's like a warm brown. It's kind of got like an orangey undertone to it. I'm going to use that through the crease next, just to deepen it down a little further. And then finally going in with Deep Berry. This is a really beautiful, it's like an eggplant matte, just everything delicious. I'm going to further lay that one down directly in the crease as well, to add a really nice bit of shadow and depth to that area. This is our tiny little precision blend brush. It makes it so easy to do like detailed work like this. And then once I've laid down that beautiful rich deep eggplant color, I'm actually going to be taking one of our brand new Supernova pigments. Of course, these are one of my favorites. And I have to tell you guys, like, this year in lockdown, playing with color has been one of the things that has really gotten me through. This is our new limited edition pigment collection. These are chroma shift pigments, so they actually change color in different lights, and you will see that, once I apply them and whatnot. But they've just launched. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they're still in stock at the time that this video goes live, because they are nearly sold out. And all 5 colors in this collection are obviously inspired by, deep outer space and the galaxy and supernovas and just like those amazing, rich, striking colors. So I think for today's video, I've had a lot of requests because these pigments can be used like super full on vibrant for a really intense look, but they can also be used in a way that's like more wearable and pared down. So I think I might take Meteorite, this one here, and we'll create like more of like a wearable look with that today. You're probably not going to be able to see that well because I don't have a directional light next to me, but this one switches between like a rose gold to like a copper, a green, a gold. There's like this beautiful like color shifting quality to these. They're like magical. Like you put one on and it looks like you've applied 5 different eyeshadows. And Meteorite is still super rich and intense, but it's like more of like a wearable color. So all you need to do to apply these and to get them to stay on all day is wet an eyeshadow brush. You can dust them on with a dry brush for a really natural sort of like barely, like just basically like a soft wash of color. But a wet brush, and I like to work out of the cap because it's just neater and I don't know, just what I prefer to do. but wet brush and then just pat them onto the lid. Now, because these are a pure pigment and there are no fillers, there are no binders, there's no crap in them, you don't have to worry about them making your lids textured because the color will just lay directly on over the skin and you don't have to worry about all that other stuff. You also don't have to worry about fallout because when you use a wet brush, or you can use them over a tacky base, like it's entirely up to you, but like, once they're on, they are going nowhere. And then just using a dry brush, I'll just gently blend the edges. And that is how easy it is. So going back to the other side, going back into Deep Berry, I'm going to add this deep shade on this side and then I'll pop the pigment on as well. And then I'll show you the color shift. I'll move a light sort of closer to me. It's very hard to show the color shifts with all of these studio lights directly in front of me because all the light is coming from one direction, and what makes these magic and what makes them work so well is different light coming from different direction. So, you know, in this room, it could rose gold, but I could walk into the rumpus room out there and it could appear to be like a gold. And then I could walk downstairs and it'll look green and it'll change and shift as I move my head in different lights. I might just quickly finish off the eyes before I show you the color shift. Currently, and I mean has been for quite a while now, still obsessed with the Rare Beauty mascara. It's so good. I love the formula. It's a really, really nice, like long-lasting formula. It gives my lashes lots of curl, lots of length, and it doesn't smudge or transfer. So I'm going to put some of this on and then I'm going to pop some lashes on. I'm going to be using the top style from our volume set lashes. These are actually our Nikkia lash. They are available individually as well. But if you're interested in trying our lashes, grabbing them in a multi-pack will save you money. You get the 5 styles for a lot cheaper than buying them individually. So yeah, I'm going to finish the mascara. I'm going to pop lashes on and then I'll be back to show you the color shift. All right, so I've put a little light on the side here so that you can see the shift. Look at that. It's amazing, like greens, golds, coppers. And then as I turn, like the color shift will move across the lid because the light is hitting it from a different angle. And then it turns back to like a beautiful soft pink and rose gold. Isn't that so cool? And it's just one eyeshadow. Like, they're just so cool and I'm so excited about them. All right, so I've zoomed you back out. We're going to move back onto the skin. I tested this out on my channel, I want to say a few months ago, and I definitely preferred it to the original Shape Tape, which I was quite surprised about. This is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. But you guys, I have been loving this. It's just so much lighter and creamier than the original formula, but it still gives the same like super amazing coverage and like that blurring effect sort of underneath the eyes. So I know that there are quite a few of you who loved the original, but you found it a little bit drying and a little bit heavy on your skin. I think that if you did find that about the original formula, you will probably adore this one. I'm just gonna blend that in as well. Yeah, I was quite surprised because this is again like another product and I was like, oh, ultra creamy. It sounds like the coverage won't be as good and it sounds like my skin would hate it. But pleasantly surprised. See how this color too, like meteorite, like it's much more wearable. It's not super intense over the top. I think a lot of people were like, oh, like I love the bright colors, but I don't feel like I can pull them off. You can wear these in such like a neutral wearable way. And also you can buy them just as a one-off. Like if you love this color, you can just get this color, or they are available in a 5-set bundle. So you can get all the colors together if you want. But if you don't want, that is totally fine too. Now, absolutely no surprises. Our Velvet Finishing Powder is, I mean, it's the only setting powder that I use. So let's go ahead and set my skin down. I'm a bit of a broken record with this now. It's just the best setting powder ever. All right, so for bronzer, I have been using this one so much. I feel like I periodically fall in love and out of love with bronzers quite a bit, but the NARS Laguna I have loved for the longest time. It's just a beautiful formula. This is actually the Laguna Matte. It's a little bit different to the original Laguna. The original one has like a tiny little bit of an iridescence to it. You can see it quite a bit in the pan, but then on the skin, it's not like it translates necessarily to like being glittery or shimmery or anything. But I've just been using this matte one so much. It's just so easy to blend out. The color's perfect, super, super long lasting on the skin. Like this is definitely a favorite. And it continues to be a favorite over the years, which is always an amazing sign. All right, so blending that one up through the hairline. Just adding a little bit of colour back into my skin. All right, for blush, this is another favourite that I've recently actually fell in love with. I mean, recently-ish. I feel like it was probably the middle of last month. But the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Oh, why did I stop using this? Honestly, why? It is so freaking good. It's like this beautiful coral colour and it gives the most beautiful like luminous finish on the skin. It's like the perfect blend between a blush and a highlight, but that doesn't add texture. Normally blushes that have like a little bit of a shimmer, a little bit of shine to them, I hate with a passion because they just make my enlarged pores look so much worse. But this one does not at all. Like this one just looks sensational. Like I absolutely love it. Depending on my mood, like I still do add highlights sometimes, or sometimes I'll just leave it as it is, but like it's an affordable blush. Absolutely a favorite. Like I feel like this would be a favorite like every single month. I love it so much. But to finish, and this is actually a lip combo that I've been getting a lot of questions about lately. I've been wearing it in a lot of recent videos. I did wear it in our pigment launch video and I had so many comments from people being like, Nikkia, what is on your lips? Like I love it. So I thought I would actually show you guys exactly what it is. So the combo is the Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Buff, mixed with the Too Faced Natural Nudes. I think this line was called. Was it the Nude Naturals? Natural Nudes? I can't remember. They're really pretty lipsticks that they brought out a few years ago in the shade Strip Search. Now, interestingly, Strip Search, when I wear this one alone, it's a little bit too pale for my skin tone. But if I do like more of like an ombre lip mixed with the liner, oh, it's perfection. Like seriously, it's so good. So we'll line first and I will do like a tiny little bit of filling in with this one as well. And then once I've lined the lip area, I'm just gonna sort of softly fill in around the edges. And just leave like the inner portion of the lips free of that. And then going in with the lipstick, and pretty much all I do is I put that right on the middle of the lips, and then I sort of just rub them together to distribute it evenly. You can also sort of rub it in with your finger, like to mix the two colors together. And there you go. It's literally the easiest lip ever. And obviously so many of you love this because of all of the comments. But here you go, guys. This is the finished look, a full face of my current favorite products. I love the skin, I love the eyes, I love the lips, I love everything about this, and I just love everything about all of these products. Like I said, like these are the ones that I have been reaching for every single day, and hopefully it was helpful for you to see Meteorite like in a complete look, because in the original launch video I only showed UFO, Galaxy, and Nebula looks on the eye, so hopefully this helps as well. But let me know all of your thoughts on the finished look in the comments down below. I love you guys heaps. Let me know if you've got any requests for product reviews or what you're wanting to see next. And yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.